Mary, are you there?
Right here, yes.
How are our revenues doing for the last quarter? Are they coming in?
Oh yeah, our tax revenue. Yeah.
Yeah, our taxes. There aren't many people that are postponing them.
No. Well, I mean, our delinquencies are relatively consistent. I'll put it that way.
All right.
Mary, you sound brutal. Did you guys already talk about that?
Is my audio bad, Tim?
Yeah, it's a little scratchy.
All right, then you know what? I'm going to have to do it on phone. This is my laptop, and so you have the other two on me.
Right.
Dialing on my phone. Hang on a second.
How can you tell that's Mary?
All right, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to call the meeting to order. If I could take a roll just to make sure that we have a quorum. Joe Calamati.
Here.
Kevin Kepler.
Here.
Joyce Flannery. Jennifer Kuzmeskis.
Not yet.
Jennifer.
Not yet.
Rob Cohen.
He's logged in, but he's muted. Shows up on the screen.
Sorry about that. I thought I was muted on my phone, not on the computer.
So, Rob, you're on?
Yep.
Okay, so we have a quorum, 4 members. The first item of business is fiscal year transfers. Mary, if you could speak to that. Mary?
She's
We
trying
lost
to get through on the phone.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep, we're ready for you to just give us a brief explanation for the department transfers.
Sure, absolutely. So I emailed out a schedule for the third and final set of transfers for FY20. And we have, hopefully everybody has received that and you have that in front of you. There are several line items on the right-hand side of the sheet where we are covering some deficits. What happened on some of these is that I was a little zealous in our previous sets of transfers and that I utilized some funding that I should not have utilized. So for example, under the Memorial Day department, because we did not have a Memorial Day parade in our previous set of transfers, I had utilized their appropriation, but then realized that I should not have done that. So I needed to reinstate their appropriation. So because they had purchased some flags and some markers and some other items for Memorial Day in lieu of doing the parade. So that's what essentially some of these line item transfers are that you have in front of you. A couple of others are some additional unanticipated expenses, in particular in the IT department. We had some additional equipment needs that needed to be addressed here for a couple of town departments. So you'll see that listed here, and a couple of salary adjustments for some of the line items for which there was a retro calculation that needed to be corrected. So this is the third and final set of budget transfers that we are looking for FY20.
So the total transfers are $40,753. Does anybody in the finance committee have any comments or questions? Okay, is there a motion to approve? Joe?
Yeah, Mary said there was some for the IT department. I don't see those.
Yep, so on the right-hand side, Joe?
Yeah.
$1,179. Account number 1,154.
Okay, I got it now.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Is there a motion to approve the transfers of $40,753 as presented on the worksheet?
So moved.
Second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any final comments or questions?
No.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So the transfers are approved 4-0.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mary.
We have an invoice for $245 for the Association of Town Finance Committees annual dues. Is there a motion to approve that invoice?
So move.
Second. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? That invoice is approved, and there's a second and final invoice for clerk services, $318.32. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second. All those in favor? Aye.
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 Opposed? The invoice is approved. And those are the three orders of business that we had for tonight's meeting. Tina, do we have anything else?
No, just well, we have the minutes, but we can do those at the next meeting, because I know that you haven't had a chance to proof them.
Okay,
And-
we'll do that at the next meeting.
Sure, and then just establish a date for the next meeting.
Mary, based upon what's going on in finance, when do you think it would be appropriate for us to schedule a meeting?
So I don't anticipate that you would need one for a little bit of time. We are in the middle of closing out the fiscal year, and this last set of transfers will help us complete that. And the budget process for the next year isn't going to be until the fall. So at this time, I don't have any matters that need your attention. So I don't know what you guys typically do for the summer, whether you take the summer off or if you want to go ahead and schedule something for late August where we might be talking about capital.
Yeah, I'd rather not do August. Let's do
Okay.
something in September. Could you put something on the
That's
calendar,
fine.
Tina, for September?
Sure, let me just pull up September's calendar 1 second.
Okay.
If we do the first Monday, or the first Monday in September is Labor Day. So we could do the second Monday, which would be the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
The 14th is good.
Good for me.
Perfect, I'll get these minutes over, and then as it gets closer, we'll see if we need to adjust that meeting.
Okay. Is there any other business?
Offline, I'd just like to find out what we do to attend or check into the Associated Town Finance Committees do whatever they do with this fall. I'd
They
like to
usually
attend.
mail something out in July, August, and it's usually in October.
Oh, yeah.
Tina, when you get that, could you send it out to everybody?
Sure, I haven't, there hasn't been anything in the mailbox, but I am going to the town hall tomorrow. Well, the invoice was in the mailbox, but that was it. I'm going to town hall tomorrow night for a Board of Health meeting, so I'll check to see if there's anything in there. And I'll,
Okay.
as we get it, I'll forward it over.
With
Okay,
everything
is
that's
there any-
going on, with everything that's going on with COVID-19, they may not schedule anything this year in the fall, so we
Well,
may have,
they'll probably be, remote.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other business?
Nope, that's all I have.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Second.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, the meeting is adjourned at 6:07. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Set a record, John. Good night.
Have a nice
Thank you,
summer,
John.
everybody.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye, Mary.